We are back to learn about 2 more comma rules. The first one, when you have 3 or more words mentioned in a list, use commas to separate the items from each other. Just kind of as a side note, if there is a conjunction before the final item, a comma is not needed before that conjunction. But the big rule here is when you are listing a list of items, you need to separate those 3 or more items with a comma. Here are some examples. My favorite foods are noodles, frappes, and candy. Those commas separate those words, the separate things in the list, but they also kind of give you a natural pause in that sentence. Next example. Learning about commas, practicing writing poems, and conducting science experiments are some of the things you are doing at home right now. So there's 3 things in this list that you might be doing at home right now. So I have separated all 3 of those things with a comma. Notice when I write commas, I write it right next to the word that it comes after, and then always after a comma, there's a space. One more example. The Comet Bowl, Plaza Mexico, and Lucky Dragon are great restaurants in Charles City. So I've separated them all with a comma. Didn't use the word and until I was ready to write the last item in my list. Okay? The next rule is when a sentence starts with an interjection like yes or no, include a comma after the interjection before the sentence starts. So this would be basically if you're answering a question that someone has asked you. Whenever you say yes or no, then comes a comma, and then comes the rest of your sentence. No, you may not play NitroType during reading time. Comma, and then the rest of my sentence. Yes, you can deliver me a frappe on any day of the week. Always a space after the comma. Last example. No, I do not like to eat pickles. So anytime you're answering a question, that first word of the sentence is called an interjection, and you need a comma after that yes or no. Let me know if you have any questions on Grammar Gram 64 and 63 today.